Hello and welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for joining me for another plan with me. If you like this video, please don't forget to hit the thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. So for this week, I am using this beautiful Two Lil Bees kit. It is one of my favorite kits. I would say it's my favorite kit this fall. And I have some really good ones this fall, but this one was my absolute favorite. Just something about the oranges and the blues in this kit. I feel like Maria did such an amazing job of capturing all of the goodness of fall. Like, I feel like when you look at this kit, you can smell the fresh air and just feel the crisp breeze. I don't know. It's just absolutely amazing. I know Lydia from Lydia Plans, when she did her plan with me with this, was just gushing over it as well. And I was like, yes, I totally know what you mean. This kit is it's just amazing. So super excited to use this, but I was really nervous to screw this one up. I don't know if any of you guys feel like that, but there are some kits that when I get them, I just get really nervous that I'm going to not do it justice. And so it's like I want to hoard it just for the fear of not doing it perfectly, but that's silly. So yeah, I definitely did a lot of picking things back up and putting them back down and rearranging and just trying to make this as perfect as I could. Me and my perfectionist nature, it's super annoying, honestly, but I had to do a lot of editing on this video. I feel like that's why it's taken me so long to get this up. And I feel like it took me a long time to actually get through this spread. I kind of did it through a few different sessions of sitting here and trying to get everything perfect. So I did pick up the functional sheet that she has with this kit, and so that's what I'm using. The functional sheet comes with those florals that I used on the date covers here, and it just made it really I haven't really gotten into the trend yet of doing the date covers, so it was kind of nice to have something to ease me into it. And I just feel like having the florals already there made it really a lot easier for me. So this is my first attempt with florals over my date covers. I did some, actually, that's a lie. I did one back on my Dash of Sun kit, so that's a lie. But those ones were more like the scallop ones with the floral on there. I think they were from Sadie Stickers, and I used them that matched the Dash of Sun kit. So these are the first ones I've used that were like designed to be on the date covers, so it was just nice to use something kind of simple. And then I'm just adding a bunch of little floral and like leaves and branches and things like that with foil from Sadie Stickers. I feel like the majority of my deco is probably from Sadie Stickers because her $2 Tuesday gets me every time. I just went crazy with $2 Tuesday this past week now that she has transparent matte, which I have yet to try. So I'm super excited because I've seen so many plan with me's and people that keep talking about how amazing transparent matte is. And so I went crazier than I've ever gone with my Sadie Stickers $2 Tuesday order this last week. Like, I feel like I just blacked out and ordered all the things. So yeah, I'm super excited for my holiday spreads because I've got so much deco and dividers and all kinds of fun dangle deco, all kinds of things are coming. So super excited about that. So Alicia, thanks for having such an amazing $2 Tuesday, because I went a little bit too hard. Yeah, I told my husband, I was like, maybe don't look at the bank account because I kind of blacked out and bought all the things. So yeah, the deco thing kind of took me a little while to get down here. But yeah, just still going with that. So while this is still going forever with me decorating the date covers, I guess I'll just talk a little bit about my planner journey and what got me into planning. I love hearing people's, stories of how they got into planning. So I have always been super into like stationery and stickers. I seriously still have my sticker book from when I was a child that my mom made me. It's in the shape of a bear, and it had like different color construction paper in it, and it was laminated. So I would put like my pink stickers on the pink side and the orange stickers, like everything was in order. Yeah, apparently I was OCD even as a child, but always loved all that stuff, and I've always enjoyed being organized. That's just been like my forte in life, but I never really was into planners as an adult. Like past college and stuff, I just kind of got out of it. And so I went home to New York, where I'm from, and visited my best friend. We've been best friends since we were in diapers. And I went home and visited her one time, and she showed me her Erin Condren planner she had in her stickers in these amazing sticker kits. And I remember her being like, yeah, they're like $20. And I was like, oh my God, that's like $20 every week. Like that's an expensive hobby. I remember thinking that and like, okay, like this is kind of cool, but like, wow, that's a lot, you know? And then I don't know, the more we talked about it and the more I saw it and she sent me home with some stickers, I was like, all right, I need an Erin Condren in my life. So I told my in-laws, who bought me one for Christmas that year. And then I ended up getting into TN and I bought a Foxy Fix. And I really was just wanting to get into rings. The more that I saw it, the more I was like, I really feel like that would be something I would like. So I finally bought a ring planner. I think my first one was like just one from Target. It was an A5 from Target. And I fell in love with it. And then I bought a little personal one from Michael's. It was a Kiki K one that they have, but it was on like a super good deal. So I think I got it for like $8 or something crazy. So I bought one for me and bought one for my friend. I was like, let me buy all the planners. And then just really kind of fell into rings. And then I got my Moterm personal and I've got my Aura Estelle. I got 2 clouds because one is not enough, right? 2 of my A5 wides. I really only use one. I should destash the other because I don't ever use it. But I really just fell in love with rings. So thank you to my friend Katie. She's Irwin's Babe on Instagram, but she is totally my enabler and got me into planning. And I'm so glad that she did. Like, I just absolutely love this hobby. I love the community here. It has been such a joy. So truly, thank you, Katie, although you definitely enabled me into this craziness that I'm in. So, but really, I just love, you know, being in this community and spending time playing with stickers, like as an adult. So yeah, anyway, that was kind of my journey into planning. And then I can't just like something, I have to obsess about it and go all in. So here I am, now doing Plan With Me's because I had to go all in. So, working on my sidebar here. I used a couple boxes from the kit. Rachel from Gathered Plans always does this, like little kind of offset boxes. I feel like Lauren and Tay do this too. I'm trying to remember if all of them do it, but Rachel's the one that's like sticking out in my mind that always does like the offset boxes in the date area or in the month area. And I just love it. So I decided to try it. I did use that thick lace, like divider thing is from Sadie Stickers as well. Surprise, surprise, right? That's behind there. And then I just threw a garland there. And then I just jumped into my bottom washi because my sidebar is my struggle every time. So I just had to give my brain a break and put some washi down and let that go. So working on the full boxes now. This, oh my gosh, I edited this so much because I put them down and then I messed around with them and I switched them around. I think I even switched them from, I switched them from What's Even Here. So I just had a hard time figuring out how I wanted the boxes to go. Again, I like the symmetry and all that. If you watched my first video, you heard me talk about that. So yeah, I drove myself a little bit crazy there, trying to get these boxes in the spots that made the most sense for me. Okay, so while I'm still struggling with my boxes, because this is going to be a second, I want to know, comment below, October. I feel like October is a crazy month. Is it just me? Comment below and let me know if you guys feel like October every year is one of the craziest months. And I feel like I don't even know why October is so busy. It's like the holidays haven't hit yet, but October just always kicks my butt somehow, some way. It just is super busy. Like my son's in football. That's all. It's done now. But when I'm planning this, he still was in football. And so that took up a decent amount of time. But even with that, I feel like, why does October feel like it's so busy? But it was just a really busy month. I feel like it flew by. It took me, I think, over 2 weeks to finish getting this spread done because just every night there was something going on where I couldn't be at home and, you know, just focus on planning. It was like I'm constantly driving kids everywhere. My kids are all older. My oldest is 22 and my daughter's 18. And then I have a 15-year-old and a 12-year-old. And so they're not little, but I just feel like there's so much more running with teenagers. My daughter's 18, but she's not really driving yet. She has her license, but she's kind of terrified of driving and her car isn't on the road. So we still drive her to work and she works like Thursday through Sunday every afternoon into the evening. So that just takes a lot of my time. And then the football driving and the other kids with church activities. And our activities. There's just always something. But tell me if October is a crazy month for you too, or is it just me? Like, am I the only one who it's absolutely crazy in October? I feel like even November, like I can't believe we're halfway through November right now, and like Thanksgiving is in a week and a half, so almost 2 weeks. But it just feels like this fall is flying. I actually had a conversation with my husband today, and I was like, I think we need to just put everything on hold in the evenings until the new year. Like, I'm done. I'm tapping out. I'm not doing anything else in the evenings unless it's absolutely necessary. I'm just gonna not do things, because I was sitting at my planner desk and I was like, I just want to sit here and play with stickers and washi. Can I do that every night for the next month in my spare time, maybe? But yeah, so I don't know. Tell me if October is crazy for you, if November is crazy for you. I feel like that's just life, right? So okay, I'm finally working on Monday here. So Monday I layered a couple boxes. The one box, I think that's from Olive Planner Co., the foiled one. I'll have to look. It might be Christine's Paper Studio, but I think that's Olive Planner Co., layered with a circle box from the functional sheet from the add-on for this kit. And then the little computer icon, the laptop, is from Christine's Paper Studio. And the garlands above that are Sadie stickers. And these headers that I'm using are Sadie stickers as well. Like I said, I think so many things in my spread are Sadie stickers. Circle layering, that always makes me think of Charisse from Plan with Cherry Ann. I feel like that's like her signature is the circle layering. But yeah, this one, I finally got these adorable little streamer decos, and I'm so excited about them. I've seen so many people use them, and I just love them. So on Monday I had work, and then after work at the bottom there, you can't really see it, but after work I had to go get decorations. So our owner, I work for a dental office, and our owner, his birthday was the week before, but I think he was in Aruba or something. So, it's the life. So we decided he's only in on Tuesdays because he's doing so many things. He doesn't really work in our office a whole lot. So Tuesdays he's in there in the morning. So I went and got the decorations and put them together the night before. And then Tuesday morning I'm decorating. Like, I put the little streamers up there for decorating because that's what I did before work. I got to work really early so I could deck out the doctor's office where he sits. And we all had a big poster board and signed it and stuff for him. And then underneath that, I'm just using that to mark work. So that is one of the frame boxes from Tay from Shantae Plans and Sadie Stickers collab. I love the frames. I know everybody really loves the signs, and I love them too, but I think I love the frames a little bit more. I just like being able to weave things in and out. I think it's a lot of fun. So I just, again, used a laptop from Christine's Paper Studio to mark work on that day. And then I left space underneath that. There really wasn't much going on that Tuesday, so I just put in there that we usually do Taco Tuesday, like our doctor who owns the practices. He gets tacos for us every Tuesday, which really means I get tacos. I just use the company card, and I have to go drive over to the little place and get everybody their tacos. So we decided to do Jersey Mike's instead that day, and so everybody was really excited for a change from the tacos. So that was nice. But so he was there that day because he's there on Tuesdays, and he was in the back. He's like, oh, we didn't do tacos today. And I was like, yeah, we changed it up today. And I thought he was joking, but I think he was like actually not happy that we didn't do tacos because it's supposed to be Taco Tuesday. But I was like, you do know all your other offices are doing like pizza and stuff, right? Like, because they're doing other things. And he was like, no, I didn't know that. I was like, oh crap, now I just got everybody in trouble. So yeah, nobody said anything, so I don't think anybody actually got in trouble, but he wasn't super thrilled that we were doing Jersey Mike's. He's like, I mean, if it's somebody's birthday. I was like, well, it's your birthday and I didn't even ask you, so I'm still in trouble, like trying to joke around. So yeah, that was a fun Tuesday. I was like, insert foot in mouth, but that's okay. So yeah, Wednesday I marked work, super fancy. I don't know, I really am enjoying layering boxes, and I guess if you got to go to work, let's make it fancy, right? Why not? So labeled that up there, and then below that, so that it was a kind of a rough day. So Wednesday, it was like mid-morning, I got a message from my son that the high school was on code red lockdown. So like I can't, go to the school and get him or anything. There was no information as to why they were on lockdown. The school was very they just didn't say much about what was going on. They were like, the kids are safe. Manny's like, I don't know, I've heard rumors that there's a gun, and, you know, or it might be an email threat. And I was like, well, are you hearing gunshots? And he was like, no. I said, okay, then you're probably not a gunman anywhere. But I just stayed in contact with him throughout the whole thing. There were parents like lined up down the road trying to get their kids, but you literally could not get your kid out of the school. So they had the code red all the way until the end of the day, which was crazy. And then they never actually told us what was going on. So I was kind of irritated about that. But yeah, I had to mark code red. And then below that, I just marked that my 12-year-old had youth group that night. So I just marked that. That little Bible is from Honey Inked. Yeah, from one of my first orders, I think, ever with Honey Inked. And then on Thursday, again, marked work, super fancy, because why not? And then after that, that little blue area there that is there, I use that to mark football game for Manny, my 15-year-old. That one was an away game, so we had to drive a little bit to get there, but he had a game. And then we just stopped at the grocery store after, because he always needs something after his football games. He's hungry when they're over. And then on Friday, I had a massage at 10. I don't know why I just told you it was at 10, but it was massage at 10. And it was with a new therapist that I hadn't seen before, and he was amazing. Like, I need really deep tissue. Like, literally all the massage therapists tell me my muscles are like bone, like they're that bad. So, but yeah, it was a really good massage. So that was great. And then after that, I had to stop into work for a little bit. I think I had an interview or something I had to do, which is great after my face has been in a massage chair or massage bed all morning. But yeah, had to stop into work. And then I am marking, I had to take my daughter to work. Every Friday I have to take her to work, but her work is right up the road from my favorite little boba place. So I went and got some boba. I marked it with a Starbucks cup because I don't have boba cups still. I need to find somebody who has them and orders them. And then I used that little card from Crafts by Towie to mark that I was taking her to work. And then on the bottom, I just used a little laptop icon. That one is from Sadie Stickers. I think I got that in a grab bag at one point. But I am starting to do like some part-time work with this company where I can do like dental claims and stuff from home. And so I had to have a certain amount of hard drive on my laptop, and I didn't have enough. So we took the computer to this guy, like in the next town over, because he said he could do that, and it was a freaking nightmare. But anyway, I'm indicating that I dropped off the computer then, and that seemed fine. I told him what I needed, and then when I went to pick it up, he didn't actually put on what I said I needed, and he was trying to argue with me that like their IT people didn't know what they were talking about. And I was like, sir, this is what the email says. Like, whether or not you agree with what they say they need, this is what I need, or I can't do this job. So it was super frustrating that like we paid this guy to do this, and then he like put an old version of Windows on the computer and changed so many things. I was like, why would you do all that? So we ended up paying another company to like replicate what was on our old hard drive onto the new hard drive, so that way my computer was back to how I needed it. So that was a nightmare. Let's see, I've missed an entire day here. So Saturday, and the top there, I ended up going into work. I meant to just go there and do like a couple little things, and then I was there for 7 hours. Like, I was there until it was dark. I don't know. I just had so much to do to catch up. Work has been kind of crazy, and I've been training a new person, and so I haven't had as much time to do my own work, and so I ended up there all day. And then when I came home, I just kind of cleaned the house and did laundry. So I used that cute little deco from the kit that looked like laundry, and I felt like that was perfect. And then Sunday, we had church, and then I don't really know what was after that because I didn't mark anything on there. I probably got boba. I just realized as I'm looking at my planner that I never actually wrote that in there, but I'm pretty sure that little blue scallop was because I probably got boba after church. And then we went to Target and Wegmans and picked up the computer and argued with the nice old man who didn't do what I asked him to do. And then on the bottom there, I used a couple scallops. One is, I believe that's from, is it Christine's Paper Studio? It might be Sadie Stickers, layered behind the one from the functional sheet from this kit. And then I just put a bunch of floral behind there and kind of in between the scallops too. I had a lot of fun with that box. It's probably one of my favorites in this this spread. So I was just marking that I finished my plan with me, which was my first plan with me. So yeah, just marking that in there. And then I went back to my sidebar because my sidebar, you guys, why is it such a struggle? I swear I need to get some of the Fashion Girls. Maybe that would help. But I just tried to do a little scene here with the trees. I really loved the tree deco, and I didn't want to just like keep it in my sticker book and hoard it like I do a lot of deco. So I tried to make like a scene with it. I did just try to like put like the little one further back so it kind of looked like it was further away, and then added in you know, some foiled branches. Again, this is all Sadie stickers. I did end up using a little leaf cluster. It was on a freebie from Saucy Stickers Co. Saucy Stickers, I don't know, however you say that. She had a freebie from last year that I had, and it had the cutest little leaf clusters, and I've been hoarding them, so I finally decided to use one. I wanted it to look like a little cluster of, like a little pile of leaves at the base of that tree. So I'm not there yet, but it's coming. It's coming there. Oh nope, just kidding, not yet. Still putting a lot of little pieces in. There it is. There's that fun little thing from Saucy Stickers Co. And I just threw one of the little leaf decos from the kit in there, so that way it kind of looked like a leaf pile a little bit. I'm happy with how it came out. It's still not like my favorite, but I think of all my sidebars, this is probably my favorite one that I've not done like a bunch of checklists on, so I'll take it. All right, so this is everything that I have left from the kit. I have quite a bit left, but I'll put that all in my sticker book that I will pull from if I need extras that maybe other kits don't have. Thank you guys so much for joining me for another plan with me. I hope that you enjoyed watching all of my craziness. Here's a little foil wiggle for you. And again, don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel. See you next time.